A letter from Sergeant Kelley's father, Jack Kelley. As I contemplate the future of this family, I want to celebrate Chris's life. There's been so much said in the press, on Facebook, and speculation as to the tragedy that has befallen this family and this community. I'd like to take a few minutes to share some memories about my son that you won't find in the news media. I could spend hours talking about his Cub Scout days, the badges earned and the campouts, about the yearly fishing trips for white bass on the Colorado River. It was there that I taught him how to fish. We had a bet that the first one who caught a fish did not have to clean the day's catch. Somehow I always ended up cleaning the fish. The Fridays spent with his teachers in the 11th grade to make sure he had completed all of his homework and school assignments. His math teacher describing him as a brilliant student. Chris would ask what it took to make a B on his report card and score the exact grade on his final to make that B. The many hours joking with him and wondering at his sense of humor. It certainly didn't come from me. The time I dropped him off at the Air Force boot camp and my tremendous urge not to let him out of the car. The pride experienced when he graduated boot camp with honors, and in turn, Air Force Police Academy after his completion of boot camp. The expression on his face when he saw a tumbleweed for the first time blowing across the highway. The times he would let the young guys go home and leave at Christmas while he stayed behind. The hours of discussion about the military and police work. Knowing he was settling down after marrying Michelle and his deep love for his babies. Chris, like a lot of policemen, did not look at being a policeman as his job, but instead his passion and his way of life. I think this community knows that of him. His deployment to Afghanistan and not knowing what he was doing or exactly where he was. His concern about us and assuring that all was well. Over the years, I watched him grow from an infant to a teenager to a mature man. As the time went, I came to admire him, and he became my hero. I love you. I will see you on the other side. God has you now. Sergeant Chris Kelley is 1042.